down his film throwing the ball because he was mostly effective running. But what did you see in the rookie in his first NFL start?
Let's just stay with throwing the football because honestly, if you're going to be a starting quarterback, that's where you have to get. You got to be able to beat people from the pocket. Yeah. And I thought he did a pretty good job for his first time out, as we'll show you. He had some nice plays, some good anticipation. You got a bunch right here. You got Will Snead right here. He's going to break in, and this is a good anticipatory throw. Get it in there. Nice, easy flick of the wrist. I mean, he throws the ball effortlessly when it comes out of his hand. It's not like it's a difficult thing for him. Did a good job. So here he's going to look to throw a slant to the top. He doesn't like it. He feels like the corner is jumping it. He doesn't pull the trigger. He doesn't do it. So he comes back to the other side. And then his ability to continue and keep the play alive is what I really like. And we knew he had. But then, not to just be a runner, back, eyes up. Where's my receiver down the field? Because that's where you make big plays in this league, not just from running, but buying time and finding throws down the field. And then now again, you have a nice little concept. He gets a little stuck here. Might have thrown the comeback on the sideline, but didn't. Because the coverage confused him a little bit, but he's able to buy time, move around again, eyes up the field. And this is a really accurate throw. Nice window on the run, and he did some pretty good things. I mean, it wasn't Drew Brees-esque, but he doesn't have to be. Yeah. He's such a dangerous weapon running the football that you just utilize that and bring him along as he goes. But I thought he played really well.
And now some film for the Baltimore coaches to coach up their young quarterback.
Find out what his strengths were and continue to build on those.
Earlier in the show, LT, we talked about Ezekiel Elliott's huge day. Over 200 scrimmage yards from Zeke. Break down what you really liked about him in the win over the Falcons.
Well, Zeke has been doing a phenomenal job all year, really. And we've gotten on Scott Linehan and the offensive line early on about play design and offensive line now blocking very well. Well, the last two games, they've been doing a phenomenal job, especially Scott Linehan and his play calling. This is a one-back set. This gets the defense spread it out a little bit and allows Zeke to find room. This is just a simple inside zone run. And you see the nice block there. He's just going to hit it up inside. They move people, and he gets a nice gain there. Again, here we are, one-back set. Look at the Atlanta Falcons. They're all spread out. This guy comes free. But because Zeke hits it so quickly, and they're moving these guys off the line, Zeke runs right past the defender. That's just a great job of running past the defender that's right there in the hole. And now, great play design by Scott Linehan. You think it's going to be a run? It's one back set. Oh, no, we're going to throw the screen. Get those big boys up out there blocking and give Zeke all their space. When you give Zeke space, he's going to make things happen. So, again, Scott Linehan, great job of play design, play calling, and that big offensive line allowing Zeke to have room to run.
His fourth game in his young NFL career, over 200 scrimmage yards. Emmitt Smith had 4 himself in his Hall of Fame. Tony Dorsett only had 2. Wow. So that qualifies as balling. Yeah. So he balled, and he got the call from Dion.
What's up, going on? You got to be tired, man. Over 200 total yards. You hitting them out of the backfield, catching and running that thing, man.
Yeah, I mean, we got some good momentum early in the game. The O-line was firing off the ball, dominating up front. And, I mean, as long as they play at the level they've been playing, I mean, we're going to be a hard team to beat.
Hey, back-to-back huge wins. Now you got everybody in Dallas starting to talk about the playoffs again. That wasn't even a thought a while ago, but now you guys kind of looking like you should have been looking early on.
Yeah, I mean, it took a while, but, I mean, we're getting it together right at the right time, and we just got to make sure we go out there and prepare the best we can for this short week and play well in this big game versus Washington.
Well, you know what you guys and yourself personally been doing offensively, but the defense, man, they held their own. I mean, trying to contain Julio, DeMarcus Lawrence came up big today. Those guys have been keeping everything balanced as well.
Oh, yeah, I mean, those guys, they've been playing their tails off all season. I mean, even a couple games earlier this season, we were letting them down bad the way they were playing. And I'm just glad to see them, continue their success and us going out there and getting these dubs.
Hey, man, you balling, you getting the call, man. Keep on, man. I know, ice that back because you are carrying this Dallas Cowboys organization right now. And we're proud of you, big fella, truly.
All right, Deion Sanders gives